Great night for hockey. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Well, we know the home team is ready to go for the playoffs, and it's the final tune-up before they do it for real. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Flyers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here they come up along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Anderson. Leksands got the puck. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he takes the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a shot. Bats it out of midair. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Leksands got a hold of the puck now. The Flyers have it in the offensive end. How did he stop that one? Big stop by the keeper. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Kings. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down. Done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. Nice clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Quick feed to Jiricek. York's got the puck. The pass. Moves it to York. Quick feed down low. Philadelphia's got it near the point. The Flyers will play it against the wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Jiricek. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Philadelphia's got it near the point. Pumps it away in his own end. But he's really got him on their heels here now. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Quick pass to Drysdale. Here's an odd man rush. And stops that big bomb. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And a solid stop on the play there. Solid check to slow him down. And he's ridden off the puck. The Flyers have it against the wall. Sanheim's got it against the boards. Listen. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. And he takes the dish. Takes a hit on the play. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Philadelphia's possession time through the first period was excellent, but sometimes those underlying numbers don't tell the full story, James. And I bet through the first intermission, they were talking about penetrating the middle of the ice. You can't hold it on the perimeter and look for the pretty passes all the time. Sometimes you have to have a more direct attack.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Off the post! And there's a collision. Oh, look at that hit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Bunk swooping in on the attack. Quick shot! And not much on that one. Leksands got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and another big stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Tries to feed it over to Anderson. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Feed to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Drysdale. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he stands tall in goal. Myers got it in the defensive end. Intercepted at center by Drysdale. Made the stop on the play. Makes a move in front. Just slide to the net. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Drysdale. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Perot's moving it ahead. Sends it in deep. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. The Flyers move it in. Quick feed to Jiricek. Gets in front of it. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Philadelphia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turn that chance aside. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Leksands gained possession along the boards.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Pass across to Konechny. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Both goalies absolutely locked in here through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if that continues in the third. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Penalty coming up. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Now Hoch is going off for charging.
You can see that he's got a ton of energy in his game tonight. He's playing physical and aggressive, but he gained quite a distance for that hit. He's going to get the charging call.
The Flyers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Hudson on net. Comes up with the stop. Intercepted the pass. Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. Puck picked up by Forster. Puts it on net. Score! Power play goal!
You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
The Flyers have finally found the first goal of the game here early in the third.
This was an important one to get. When you're dominating puck possession, you want to find ways to get to the interior and cash in. They do it after 40 minutes of play, and now they can settle in.
Moves it to Drysdale. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Leksands lugging the puck behind their own net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. Oh, what a stop as that puck was changing directions. He got the glove on it.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Leksands in now. Solid body contact. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! He's on the board!
This is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already.
My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. Hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
Philadelphia's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Loses the coverage there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets it go! Blocked in traffic. Quick pass to Poirier. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
More than half the period has expired. Philadelphia's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Quick feed to Poirier. Leksands moving the puck through center ice. To his teammate. Picked off by Jiricek. Passed up ahead. Shot. Scores! They strike again. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Leksands won the draw in the neutral zone. Bringing the physicality tonight. And he gets in front of that.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. The Flyers have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Sanheim. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Flyers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Leksands looking to break out. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying. Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
In the final moments of this period, Philadelphia's got a 3-goal lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here he is on the redirect. Slides it on over to Meyer. Feeds the puck across to Malhotra. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's intercepted by Meyer. He hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Flyers lead it late in this third period. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Michkov's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Philadelphia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him in front. Slides the puck over. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right.
Puts it off the post.
Jiricek's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
And they'll drop the puck one more time before this thing concludes. The final horn sounds, and it's time to suck it all in.
Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
And that'll do it for the regular season. The second season is set to begin. The quest for the championship. Bring on the playoffs.